The team sheets are in and Collingwood has made a number of changes ahead of the all-important Saturday afternoon clash against the in-form West Coast Eagles at Etihad Stadium. Neil Balme joins me as always. Balme, we've made 4 changes. It's the most for the season. Can you talk us through the ins and outs?
Yes, 4 changes, which is a bit of a challenge, but the ins are Ben Kennedy, Levi Greenwood comes in for his first game, Marley Williams comes back into the side, as does Paul Seedsman. So they're 4 very strong ins. Unfortunately, the outs are Jamie Elliott has got an injury, Taylor Adams we know is out with suspension, Tim Broomhead with that shoulder, and Darcy Moore has been omitted.
Great news having Greenwood play his first proper match for Collingwood. What can we expect from him? It's the first time we'll see him.
Oh, he's a terrific player. He had a great year last year with North and we're really pleased to get him. Who'd have thought we would have had to wait till round 16 to see him. So it's been disappointing and taken him a long time, but he's played very well in the last couple of games in the VFL. I think he had about 25 possessions last week. Probably didn't play as well as the best game he's ever played, but was really strong at it, worked very hard at the footy. He's played, I think, about 74 games now, so he's quite an experienced player at this level. As I said, last year he played outstanding footy in the midfield and we've been waiting for him to come in. It's very exciting for us.
He becomes our 33rd player to play this year. It must be great to have that depth in the side going into the back half of the year. Yeah,
I think we said at the outset, at the start of the year, that there was we had a big group of players and we weren't quite sure where they all fit. And so far we've had the chance to play 33 of them, and there's probably still a few more on the wings that we'd like to have a look at. So it's good to be in that position and still have a reasonably good win-loss ratio, even though we've played 33 players.
You mentioned earlier that Elliott's out with injury. Can you talk us through exactly what that is?
Yeah, a bit disappointing. Billy's has hurt his back. It's a stress reaction. I don't think it's too bad, but he'll certainly miss this week, maybe another one, and we'll be able to assess it during next week to see how bad it is. We're not that concerned about it, but he'll certainly miss one.
Let's hope it's just the one match. Now, a talking point from last week's match was Jamie Elliott's goal, thanks to the terrific play of Travis Varco. Taking us through that important moment in the match is our defensive assistant coach, Ben Hart.
So we're highlighting today a goal from Jamie Elliott and the work rate provided by Travis Varco. As you can see from the broadcast vision, Jordan Agoa kicks the ball inside 50. Travis Varco comes from out of screen, works really hard to keep his feet, taps the ball back there to Jamie, who finishes with the goal. So a great bit of play. As you can go to the behind the goals vision, you see actually the work rate involved from Travis in this clip. Ball going forward, Travis started in the defensive 50. His work rate to push up, work hard to get in front of his opponent as the ball goes inside 50 now. His ability to keep his feet here, tap the ball back to Jamie, who finishes with a goal. As you can see, he's run 130 metres, doesn't get a stat, gets a tap back, but we're really happy with the goal.
Such a great goal there from Jamie Elliott, but he came under a little bit of heat this week because he didn't celebrate enough with Travis Varco. Buck spoke on Monday and said he wants to see more PDAs from the group, more love. What do we want to see from them on Saturday? What's the expectation?
Who'd have thought that the coach's lexicon would include now PDAs? It used to be diving in after the ball and pushing up and tackling and all those sorts of things. But a PDA means you've got to show support for each other. We need to, it's all team first, it's all support, it's all getting around each other and making sure that we, I heard a beautiful saying at Phil Walsh's thing yesterday, share the love. And that's what it is, because the team elements of it are very important. And if you do work together with it and show that, I'm sure it'll come out.
PDA is a relatively new term. Do you actually know what it stands for, Balme? You're one of the more senior people at the club.
I understand it means public display of affection. I don't know what they are though, I'm too old for that.
Balme, as always, thank you so much for your time
Sarah.
today. And thank you for watching this week. Make sure you get along to support the team this weekend at Etihad Stadium. It's going to be a big match. Go Pies.